Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day so far. Today is actually my birthday. I am 23 today, and if you're wondering, no, I don't have any big plans. I've actually been really boring this week because I have a deadline coming up for something, so my family's going to come visit, and we're going to this restaurant that I really like, and my sister's coming, so that will be fun. But that's really all I have time for. So my plans are to celebrate when this month is over and my deadline has passed, because I really just can't relax until then. The other thing is I'm just going to ramble a little bit in this video. But before I do that, let me take a bite of toast because I'm eating breakfast at the moment. So hold on. Okay. So what I wanted to do is, I guess, sort of a comment on the state of things, if you will. And I know that some other people have made videos about this, and I thought about doing this a few days ago, but I didn't really have time. I just wanted to state something pretty obvious, which I'm sure you guys know happened to Cute Bunny, is that, I don't understand why people are so negative to other people's videos that are so successful. Gentle Whispering gets a lot of hate on her videos sometimes, and if she puts one out, she's an attractive girl anyways, and I just think it's unfair for people to say that, she's too sexual or whatever, because I don't know her personally, but even if that was her goal, I don't think that's her goal, but if it were, that's her business, that's her right to do so, whatever she feels like. So it's unfortunate that it seems the more successful your videos are, the more haters that you get on the video, or I shouldn't say haters, just people who don't wish you well, I guess. People are jealous, I don't know, that, they are wasting their time being mean to people, and then other people are actually doing something positive, like making videos that thousands of people watch and use to relax. So that's just really unfortunate, and it's obviously because she's like a popular whisperer, because I don't really care about how many views I get or how many subscribers or anything. I just like that people listen at all. But I certainly don't see my channel being hacked, if you know what I mean. Knock on wood, now that I've said that. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is Young Whispers. As I'm sure you know, he has quit making whisper videos. And if you watch his explanations for it, not that he even has to give an explanation, but it's just so ridiculous how people were so negative about it, because, it was a little abrasive, but I definitely think he was just stating his opinion. That is what it is. Those are his reasons, and I think it's totally unfair that people would just totally overreact. Like, if you want to say anything, just say, okay, I disagree, or okay, I agree, good luck. That's it. So for people to, freak out about what he said, I don't think they really understood what he was trying to say. I think he was just frustrated and was just trying to get it off his chest, and there's no need for people to just be so negative. It really just upsets me. I can't think of any video I've ever watched and said something negative about it, even if I don't like it. And that's the other thing, flagging and all that stuff that people do for absolutely no reason. It's totally ridiculous to me, but anyway, so Young Whispers, I've talked to you about this, but I support you, and I understand things change and you have your reasons, so that's that. Also, I'm trying to think. I had a point, I promise. I've lost my train of thought because I just got a text message. Anyway, whatever. I've lost my train of thought, but I also wanted to tell you guys not to be such a downer or whatever, but recently this has been kind of, a sad week. Like, I'm okay, but so I guess where I should start is a couple weeks ago, I wasn't really close friends with them, but I knew them, I guess you could say. So a guy I went to school with passed away from a really unfortunate thing that happened to him. And a lot of people, were really upset about it. And I happened to see some of his good friends the next night, and we hung out and, sort of talked about him and stuff. So that happened. And then the next couple days later, or a week later, another kid, he was younger than me, that I went to school with, they think, who was also friends with the guy that had passed away, this guy had some sort of an overdose, and he was not expected to live, I don't think, and if he did, they were saying, he's going to have brain damage and stuff. So, fortunately, and very happily, he was fine, and he lived, obviously, and I think he's doing okay now, so that's really great. So that was going on, and it just shocks young people, I guess, when other young people die. I've experienced it a lot, so I don't want to say I'm immune to it, because that sounds really heartless, but I'm getting more comfortable with accepting death, because just a lot of people I've known in my life have died. Or in my lifetime, I should say. So that happened, and then recently, or this weekend actually, my grandparents, they have a really good couple, or a really good friend, and his wife had died. These were their best friends. His wife died like a couple months ago, so they, were sad about that. And then the best friend, the husband, who's also my granddad's good friend, passed away on Sunday, I believe. So I knew they would be really upset about that, and I was very sad for my grandparents, because those are their good friends, and they're not young; they're in their late 80s, like 87, which blows my mind, because it seems like when I'm in town, everything that they tell me is, oh, so-and-so died, or I went to this funeral, and that's just really sad to me that, the older you get, it seems everyone dies, and sorry to get all deep on you guys. It doesn't really scare me. I just think it's unfortunate that you live to experience losing all your, family and friends and things like that. So anyway, so I felt really awful for my granddad and grandmother. And then I realized it was their anniversary, my grandparents' anniversary on Sunday. So, and it's also my cousin and his wife's anniversary. So a day that should be so happy, I feel bad that whenever it's their anniversary now, they're going to think, of how their friend passed away. So I just really feel bad for them. Also, on, I believe it was Friday, I think it happened on Friday, I heard that this guy I went to school with, another person I knew, I won't explain it what happened because it would just give it away. I don't know if you've heard about this or not. It would give away where I live. He had a really horrific random accident with a bunch of his friends, not in a car. They were doing something, and it's just a total freak accident, like totally shocking, and really sad way to die. And I feel horrible for his friends who were with him to experience it. Like, I just can't even imagine to see what they saw. It just, oh my gosh, it just gives me chills. It's terrible. So that has all been happening. And then I also heard my sister's godmother, she has a different godmother than me, her mother-in-law, so her husband's mother, has been sick and recently found out she had like an ovarian, a tumor, I think, on her ovary. And so she started some treatment, and I guess you go every 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden she started to feel really bad and like physical agony, and so they went to the hospital and they had some scans and stuff, and they'd found that the tumors had like spread through her body and were wrapped around her spinal cord. So they basically told her that she would have 6 months to live, and this was just the other day. And I hear that she had lost a lot of weight, and so I had actually bought her a card, and I was going to send her a card, and then I found out she too also died on Sunday. So this has just been, a lot of death recently, and I guess the positive of all this is that all of these people, well, with the exception of like one, all these people were with people they loved when they passed away, or doing something with the people they love. So that's the positive I can take from this. And I'm not saying we should be scared of death, or not at all. I mean, I'm not afraid of dying. I just think it's sad that people do have to die, but I accept it. So I'm sorry if this was too heavy. I just felt like I needed to say that. I don't know, like a mental purging or something. So I've just, I'm not sad. I'm just very reflective, I guess you could say, on these people's lives this week, especially because I can't be there where they are to go to funerals or do anything like that. So I kind of feel a little guilty. But other than that, I'm doing well. I hope I get this paper that I'm working on finished soon. It's really taken a lot out of me, so I'm just ready for it to be over. And I guess what I'll leave you guys with is what I was talking about before, like with Cute Bunny or Young Whispers. If you don't agree with what someone says, or you don't like what they have to say, unless it's like something so offensive or whatever, in which case you should just flag it. I mean, don't say anything. Keep your opinions to yourself. Don't give them your views. I mean, if you really honestly disagree with someone, why waste your time on watching their videos? Because there's so many people you could watch. Like, even if you're a negative person, there's negative videos you could watch if that's what you like. I mean, don't bring down people that help others and create things from like the genuine niceness of their heart. It's just such a waste of your time. It's just everyone. It's a waste of my time to read the comments. It's a waste of their time, the people who make them, that they have to get them flagged. I mean, it's so stupid. So if you watch something and you don't like it, or you don't understand ASMR or whatever, just don't watch. Quit watching, So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I'm about to run out of time, so sorry guys if this was really heavy or sad or whatever, but hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.